Hello, Tom Radford from Thin Blue Line Canine. Today talking about the piece of equipment called the choke chain, which is this piece of equipment right here. First of all, I'd like to say that I don't really like the word choke chain. I think it's a terrible connotation. But when you have a dog that is a major puller and not really getting along with other dogs, this can be a game changer. So here at Thin Blue Line Canine, we like to do low-level techniques, positive reinforcement, food reward, distractionary training, all of that stuff. But once in a while, we'll run into a dog that is what I call a champion puller when healing, or they are really reactive, really aggressive. So sometimes we have to go to the heavy-duty equipment to communicate to the dog that they can't be doing that kind of behavior, which is a lot better than what a lot of trainers do is they will tell a client that the dog has to be put down. So we try everything we possibly can to try to save the dog's life in that situation. But for today, we're just gonna concentrate on the choke chain. First of all, it looks like this when it comes off the counter. It looks like just a chain. How you make it into an actual collar is you drop it down through the hole, just like that, okay? It's like almost like a magic trick. Okay, I'm gonna do that again. You drop it down, you got two rings, you drop it from the top down to the bottom, and now it is a collar. Now, there is a right way to put it on. You wanna be looking at a P for puppy. So I'm gonna show you backwards to me, but you can see how it comes up and then it comes around, just like a P would, okay? That's what you want to be looking at. So I'm going to turn it back this way. Actually, I'll turn it your way so that you see. So P for puppy, and how we put it on the dog. This is Ziggy right behind me. He's my demo dog. He's not going to move or anything. Is I'm going to go straight over. So I'm going to go straight over, around the ears. And then I'm going to bring Ziggy a little bit closer. Then there are two rings. This right here is the live ring. This is what you want your leash to be attached to. This is the dead ring. If you have attached to this ring right here, the collar is not going to tighten up. It's going to have some kind of gap in it. So you typically want this up high, and you want 3 to 4 inches of slack. So really what you want to do in the beginning is measure your dog's neck and add 3 to 4 inches. These collars are sold in a lot of stores and they come in even sizes. So if your dog's neck, for example, is 18 inches, you want to do a 22 inch. If it's 19 inches, you probably still want to go to a 22 inch, maybe a 24 inch. So that is how you put that on. Now, if your dog is misbehaving, he's not going to stand up for me. If your dog is misbehaving, you can, such as showing reactivity towards another dog, which is a very dangerous, scary situation. If you do a quick pull up with some slack, so you want to have some slack, and then you could do a quick pull up. It gets the dog's attention and it communicates right down the leash. You're doing something that I do not like, and I want you to stop now. It's called a correction. It's just a quick pop on the chain. It sends that message to the dog, and the dog typically will just stop right then and there. It's a discipline technique. It is only used for dogs that really need it, and it's typically on really strong dogs, really dogs that if you do not communicate in that situation, they can turn into a really dangerous dog, and a lot of times those dogs end up being put down. So we try our best to try to save those dogs by giving clear communication what is expected of them in those situations. So that is a quick synopsis on the choke chain, and thank you for joining us.